last night I went bowling with a few of my friends. Go bowling all the time. Danny and Emilio and Drama, and I try and go as often as I can. They're really good bowlers. I have never been a good bowler, but I like going. It's fun. It's a nice night to mix it up, do some fun. My dad, growing up, his dad owned a bowling alley, and so I don't know if he's all bowled out when he was a kid or whatever it was. I didn't go bowling a ton as when I was younger. I wasn't mad about that or anything like that. That just wasn't something we did all the time. So growing up athletic and, you know, playing a lot of sports, and then having not bowled very often, I would go bowling and suck at it. For a while, it was something I did not want to do because that was very frustrating to just not be able to do this physical activity well at all. Anyways, not a good bowler. So last night, went bowling with Danny and Drama and Emilio, and Danny was having the game of his life. Danny's one of my best friends in California. Lived with him for like 4 years. I spent way too much money with him at Buffalo Wild Wings. He's a good guy. He's a pretty good bowler, but last night he was having the game of his life. I looked over, he's like 5 or 6 frames in, all strikes. Frame after frame, strike, 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 and people, every frame would pause. Danny would throw another strike, and everybody would go nuts. Let's go! He had 9 in a row. He was coming up on the last frame. He didn't get it. You know, obviously, we all wanted to see the perfect game. But in the same vein, like, that was the best game of his life. And I was super excited for him. He bowled a 277, which was awesome. Now, at the same time, I was also having the best game of my life. Obviously, I was not bowling as well as Danny, but I bowled a 213. I feel like I'm on fire, you know, in the lane next to Danny, and nobody was noticing. For good reason. I mean, there's a way better game and an opportunity at a perfect one next to me, but it just made me think a little bit this morning, like, that's a good analogy for life, you know. You can be doing really, really well. You can be succeeding. You can be doing great at your job, doing great with your diet, a fitness plan. It's just a hobby, whatever it may be. And people might not be watching. You might not be getting congratulations. You may not be getting accolades, you know, but that doesn't take anything away from the work that you're doing, from the, you know, the progress that you're making, for the things that you're achieving. If you're putting your head down and working hard, that's what matters. Because although people might not be paying attention now, they will be paying attention later. It reminds me of a good quote I did this report back in high school on one of the best coaches ever, John Wooden, UCLA basketball coach. He said something like, the true measure of a man's character is what he does when no one's watching. So I would just encourage you, the progress that you're making, the things that you're doing, keep at them, because although somebody might not be noticing now, they will notice later, and that's what's important for you to keep going. So appreciate it. You guys have a good day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.